The dreams and aspirations of a young girl destined to fly high have been brutally crushed to the ground. Sudhika, a topper from Bulandshahr, studying in the US on a scholarship, had returned home during the pandemic. This chaiwala's daughter, braving all odds to succeed internationally, was an inspirational story. But on Monday, she was fleeing molesters, chasing her scooty, her bike. Her promising life was snuffed out. Her family alleges that her tormentors followed her and her uncle doing stunts, losing control and hitting the scooty with a bike. But the police claim it's an open and shut case of accident, and the police also claims there was no harassment. Listen into the anguish of this young girl's family.
पहले सवाल हमारे ऊपर ही उठाए जा रहे हैं, ना कि जो लड़के बाइक आगे पीछे दौड़ा रहे थे और जिनने ब्रेक मार के इनको गिराया है उनको तो अभी कोई अता पता ही नहीं है। मेरी बेटी तो चली गई। मैं तो चाहता हूँ आगे किसी के साथ ऐसा हादसा ना हो। मैंने कहा भैया पुलिस वाले से बात कराओ, किसी पुलिस वाले ने बात नहीं करी। वहीं का कोई बंदा था, उसने तो मुझसे बात की, बाकी के पुलिस वाले ने किसी ने बात नहीं करी। कोई एम्बुलेंस नहीं है। बॉडी ले जाने में तो वो जीप में ले गए हैं। उधर से हमारे कोई रिश्तेदार हैं बुलंदशहर के ही, उनकी अल्टो कार है, उसमें बॉडी सरुक रिहाई है।
बाइक पे जब हम जा रहे थे तो पीछे से दो लड़के बाइक पे आए तो उन्होंने स्टार्ट शुरू कर दिया, हमारे आगे पीछे होने लगे। आगे पीछे होने के बाद में उन्होंने एकदम इमरजेंसी ब्रेक मारे, हमने भी ब्रेक लिए तो हम गिर चुके थे बाइक पे से। तो सुदीक्षा भी पीछे को गिर गई, उसके भी सर में चोट लगी थी और वो बाइक लेके भाग गई। हम तो यही विनम्र चाहते हैं जो हादसा हमारे साथ हुआ शायद किसी के साथ भी ना हो और उन पर सख्त सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए, जो आगे किसी के साथ भी ऐसा ना हो सके।
But the UP police still claim it was an accident and not a case of molesting or eve teasing. This is the UP cops version. Take a look at what the UP DG is saying.
ये जा रहे थे, वहाँ पे कुछ ट्रैफिक थी रोड पर और इनके सामने एक मोटरसाइकिल जा रही थी जिसमें ब्रेक लगाने की वजह से एक्सीडेंट हो गया और टकरा करके गिरने पे रोड से हिट होने पे लड़की के चोट आई और बाद में उसको अस्पताल ले गए, वहाँ पे उसकी डेथ हो गई अनफॉर्चुनेटली। देखिए वहाँ पर जो हमारी वैन है PRV जो सबसे पहले स्पॉट पे पहुँची थी, उसका जो स्टाफ है उनसे भी लोकल पुलिस ने बात करी है। कोई स्टंट की बात वहाँ पर नहीं उस टाइम पर आई है और जो उनका भाई है उसका भी जो वर्जन पता लगा है लोकल पुलिस को, उसमें स्टंट की बात नहीं है, एक्सीडेंट की बात उन्होंने करी है। लेकिन हम सारी पॉसिबिलिटीज़ को ओपन रख करके इसको देख रहे हैं, ओपन माइंड से केस को देख रहे हैं।
Joining me right now is Kangana as well as Amir Haq and Meghna from the big screen. Kangana, I'll come to you first. The police still claim there was no case of molestation. It was an open and shut case of accident. The family, of course, disputes that version. What have we learned as far as this story is concerned?
Well, Atha, there are of course two versions of the story. One where the family is in their statement is also clearly saying that the scene of people coming forward and backwards on the bike. There were two people on the bike who were trying to do stunts on the road, and they were also trying to pass on lewd comments to Sudhiksha. And this entire episode went on for 2 kilometers where the accident took place. Eventually, it was the reason that the people on the bike they had come forward to stop the uncle who was riding the bike, and because of that they lost balance and the bike fell on the road and Sudhiksha fell straight on her head, and which is why when she was brought to the hospital she was declared dead. Well, Sudhiksha's family members have also been saying that she's a brilliant girl. She was studying in a university in US where she had got a scholarship of 3 crores 80 lakh rupees. She had made the entire UP proud during her 12th board examinations where she had scored 98% in 2018. Such a brilliant girl that the village has lost today. The family members are also alleging that the UP police is somewhere or the other trying to sabotage the entire case by making it an open and shut case of accident, while on the other hand they are very clearly saying that in their statements also they have recorded that how these two men on the bike were trying to pull stunts. They were also passing on lewd comments. There is there is a case of harassment that the girl was facing when she was riding on the bike, and that's the kind of story that we're getting from the family. But on the other hand, the police states it's an open and shut accident case, and somewhere or the other, the family is really not satisfied with the kind of investigation that the UP police is
This
doing
is
in
highly
this matter.
irregular. Why would the family lie? That, of course, is a question that comes to mind, but of course, we'll have to look into all aspects of this. We also have Meghna joining us from the big screen. Meghna, I believe we have CCTV footage of the entire incident.
Well, yes, we do. Not of the entire incident. However, moments after this accident, which the parents are claiming was an incident of this young bright scholar from Uttar Pradesh, from Bulandshahr to be precise, was fleeing from these tormentors. And this is minutes after that accident happened. The two of these people are the two tormentors. As per the family, you can see them fleeing away in a bullet. They're on their bullet. This is leaving the site of crime. As you can see, these are the two accused. We can see the two of them. Of course, it's not very clear. It's a rather grainy CCTV footage. However, the questions which need to be asked from the Yogi cops are, why are they in so much of a hurry to preempt and say that it is a case of mere accident, that there was no harassment which was involved? Because that's what the family is saying, that this young girl was followed, she was harassed, she was teased, they were pulling stunts on their bike, and then they were endangering lives of everyone around them. When the uncle allegedly slowed down the bike, that's when their bullet came and hit the scooty that this young girl Sudiksha and her uncle were traveling in. Why is it that these two men, immediately after Sudiksha lost her life, fled the spot? This is why the cops need to answer these tough questions. Why are these two men still not in custody? It's over 24 hours now. How much time before these two men who've been caught on CCTV footage? And of course, there'd be other ways for the police to ascertain their identities.
Right.
Why are they still free?
What is the hurry to label it as an open and shut accident case is the question. We also have some political reactions coming in. Anurag Bhadoria of the Samajwadi Party had this to say.
आपकी पुलिस का और उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार का इकबाल खत्म हो चुका अपराधियों के ऊपर में। अपराधी बेखौफ घूम रहे हैं। बुलंदशहर की लड़की, बेचारी बच्ची जो यहाँ स्कॉलरशिप लेके अमेरिका तक पहुंची, गरीब घर की बच्ची, और अमेरिका से वापस आती है बुलंदशहर अपने गांव घर, तो उसको छेड़खानी का शिकार होना पड़ता है और एक्सीडेंट में उसकी हॉस्पिटल ले जा पहुंचने पर उसकी मौत हो जाती है। ये आपकी कानून व्यवस्था है? ये अपराधियों पे आपका लगाम है? अपराधी जान चुके हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश की और भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार जाति धर्म की राजनीति में व्यस्त है। उसके पास फुर्सत नहीं है कि अपराधियों पे कंट्रोल करे।
Well, some more inputs coming in right now. Priyanka Gandhi has just tweeted and slammed the UP government. I believe her tweet is up on the screen right now. That's a tweet in Hindi. Priyanka Gandhi slamming the UP government. Not just that, Ajay Prasad Lallu, who's the UP chief of the Congress party, has also come out with a very strong statement now. Priyanka Gandhi says in a tweet, and I quote now, "Listen in to this emotional speech from Sudiksha. The daughter of UP said that many girls of her age have to leave studies due to molestation. Today, this problem killed Sudiksha." And I quote again, she says, "Government will ask, where are the solutions to the problem? Is the solution to the problem in the voice of daughters, but only if you listen," unquote. This is the tweet of Priyanka Gandhi. She's slamming the UP government there. Amir Haq also joining us now on the broadcast. Amir, clearly the police need to answer why they're in such a hurry to label this as an accident case. Now, forget the politics around it. Clearly the circumstances of this incident are, well, investigation worthy. Why is the UP police completely trying to label it an accident?
Well, right, Athar, this definitely does raise a lot of suspicion, because we've seen in the past also on umpteen occasions that UP police as such, tries to brush aside allegations. They want to fend off investigations in cases wherein they can actually do that. And this particular case also, even before they can actually reach those two bike riders who've been, the family of Sudiksha Bhati has been has been making direct allegations against them that they were involved into chasing them while eve teasing was happening there, and in fact that was what actually caused the accident which caused the fateful death of Sudiksha Bhati. So clearly, even before the police has reached those particular accused who've been booked into the case, they've been trying to hush up the entire matter to just to call it an open and shut case of an accident, and this is something that clearly raises suspicion. And we've had highest police officers, from the district police chief of Bulandshahr to the DGP, saying that there have been a number of discrepancies as well that have been reported to the police. Because definitely, while the uncle of Sudiksha Bhati says that it was he who was riding the bike on which she was sitting pillion, the police says that they have evidence that points out towards the fact that it was her minor brother who was actually riding the bike. So they are raking up these discrepancies in the statements, as well as the fact that the police actually wants to label it a plain and simple case of accident. So the police should actually investigate the case completely to a conclusion before arriving
Absolutely. No harm in
at such a
investigating the
statement.
case there and try to get to the bottom of it. But we'll also listen into the inspirational speech of Sudiksha as she graduated from school in 2018, just a couple of years ago. Listen in to her dreams, her aspirations, and her hope for the future.
Actually, we are 6 brothers and sisters, and I'm the eldest. We call ourselves half a dozen, and I want to make sure that my half a dozen get a fair chance at doing well in life. They should be able to learn in the best environment and reach wherever they want. Also, our dream of starting a chain of evening schools in rural India, where children, especially girls, can come and study. A school that is always within their reach, giving them a safe and secure environment to study and equip them for a bright tomorrow.
I belong to a section of Uttar Pradesh where most girls drop out of school just after completing their primary education because cases of eve teasing are prevalent. And most parents don't think it is safe to send their girls out to study at schools. Given this, I had to convince my parents to not just let me continue my studies, but also to let me move away from home and stay at a residential co-educational campus. And I thank my father for trusting me and letting me pursue my dreams. I belong to a section of Uttar Pradesh where most girls drop out of school just after completing their primary education because cases of eve teasing are prevalent. And most parents don't think it is safe to send their girls out to study at schools. Given this, I had to convince my parents to not just let me continue my studies, but also to let me move away from home and stay at a residential co-educational campus. And I thank my father for trusting me and letting me pursue my dreams.
Amar Haq still on the broadcast. Amar, clearly this is a very inspirational speech. Hardly 2 years ago when she graduated, she mentioned the problem of molestation where she comes from. She of course did her bit, got a scholarship, was away studying abroad, comes back and this incident happens to her. Do you believe there is some sort of a pressure as far as the police is concerned, because they want to make sure this case gets shut down so that they don't have to investigate completely? We've seen this before. This is not new or restricted to UP police. We've seen this a lot from across the country.
Well, clearly, Athar, this in fact makes it even more unfortunate because this girl actually stood out in the way that she was brilliant. She secured this highly coveted scholarship in the US and actually made her family and the entire region proud. And this kind of an unfortunate incident happening with her and police not standing by as far as their investigations is concerned is something that makes it even more unfortunate. And UP police has always been under the scanner as far as getting a grip over crime against women and cases of law and order. And here in this case as well, we see them trying to perhaps brush these allegations under the carpet. If there are actually pointed allegations being made by the family and the witness to the incident, the uncle of Sudiksha Bhati, that she was being chased, they were being chased by these molesters and eve teasers, and that is what actually caused the fatal accident resulting in her death. It is something that needs to be probed by the police. So even before they can reach a conclusion as far as their investigations are concerned, for them to be coming out and calling it an open and shut case of an accident is something that really raises suspicion. And perhaps the top and senior police officers should intervene.
Investigate this at the very least, and whatever conclusion they come to, then we can debate that. But completely saying right now this is an open and shut case and there can be no other possibility than a pure accident, it does raise suspicion. Stay with us. Times Now also reported from Sudiksha's house where the investigating officer or the IO has arrived to seek details from the family. My colleague Kangana sent us this report.
मैं चूँकि यहाँ के दादरी के नियरेस्ट थाने का SHO हूँ बुलंदशहर का, तो मैं तुरंत यहाँ आया हूँ और यहाँ चूँकि काफ़ी भीड़ थी तो मैं सोचा भीड़ थोड़ी सी छड़ जाए, फिर मैं विस्तृत में बात करूँ इनसे कि वास्तविक स्थिति क्या थी वहाँ की मौके की, तो वास्तविक स्थिति के बारे में पता चल जाए। तो जैसे ही यदि दोषी लड़के हैं जो भी हादसा हुआ है उसमें किसी दोस्त, तो उनके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी। इस होनहार लड़की के साथ पूरा सिस्टम है, हम लोग हैं, भावनाओं के साथ हैं। जैसे ही अब चूँकि पता कर लें कि क्या था, कैसे था, सच्चाई का, उसके बाद फिर उनके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Well, that was the SHO of Dadri Police Station, J.K. Singh, who was speaking exclusively to Times Now and who has come here to meet the family finally, because this is what the family has also been saying, that the police has not come to meet us even once, and which is why the local SHO of the police station Dadri has come here to meet the family members. On the other hand, I would like to show you the kind of situation that is in the house of Sudiksha. These are the family members who are mourning the death of Sudiksha Bhati, who was a very intelligent girl. She had come here over the holidays from US because of the lockdown situation, and she was supposed to go back on 20th of August. And in between all of that, this entire incident has happened. Everyone here is in a mourning situation. आप बताना चाहेंगे कि आप यूपी पुलिस से क्या चाहते हैं? These are the family members and local villagers here at Sudiksha's house who are mourning the death of Sudiksha, and the mother is not in a state to talk to the media, but the family is just demanding justice, saying that this should not happen to any other girl in India.
Now, Kangana is live with us. Kangana, you spoke to the IO there, J.K. Singh, who did say कि दोषी लड़कों के बारे में हम पूछताछ करेंगे, etc., etc. So the police is cognizant, really, of what the family is claiming. Even though they're a day late there, at least they're taking cognizance of what the family is saying.
Well, of course, Athar, you have to understand that the accident happened around 9:15 in the morning yesterday. It has been more than 24 hours and it took UP police to come and meet the family members of Sudiksha only in the afternoon today. And this is what exactly the family has been talking about and complaining, that where is the UP police? Why are they not doing investigation? Why couldn't they find these two people who have been doing these stunts on the road of Bulandshahr? And this thought didn't happen for this happened for approximately 2 kilometers, where the family members spoke to Times Now, explaining in detail that how it is not a matter of accident. It is just not a case open and shut case of accident, but a proper case of eve teasing, because the family members, there were 3 people on the bike. It was Sudiksha's
the question is, why is the police so reluctant in believing what the family is saying? At least investigate their claims before you come to a conclusion. Thank you, Amir and Kangana, for your reports on this.